cars and getting killed, or the windows getting busted out. So literally about one a day that's just coming through my news feed that's making news and people are making stories about. So I would have to assume it's at least a 5 to 10 time a day occurrence.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's at least right now, I mean, we are just under 15 minutes in. It's creeping up to
107.
It's getting to 107 right now. Again, maybe you can, if I zoom in a little bit, you can just see the sweat glistening off my head right now. I'm pretty much,
yeah, so we're about 15 minutes in almost.
Yeah, pretty much soaked right now, but again, you know, we're able to sweat. That's the beauty part
Correct.
of it. Dogs
Yeah.
are not able to sweat. You know, their mechanism of cooling themselves down is panting, which, you know, kind of works both ways. Makes the dog cool down, but also, you know, makes them warmer in the long run. So we're able to sweat, you know, the water off of us. So that's one benefit that we have over a dog. So I would say whatever we are feeling right now, it's multiplied by at least 10.
Yeah, I would
for
say
a dog.
easily. Yeah, if you have a long-haired dog, I would say that'd be the equivalent of me having sweatpants on under these pants and probably a coat on, maybe a nice heavy coat on top of this as well. So it'd easily raise the temperature, I would say another 15 degrees on top of what we're feeling right now, actually.
Again, they were probably prepared for that.
Correct.
Hydrating,
Correct.
you know, if not hours, days before they went into the sauna to make sure that, you know,
Correct.
You know, it was safe as possible. So, again, a dog doesn't have that luxury. So,
unfortunately, they cannot prepare for your stupidity.
Agreed.
As we could prepare for our stupidity.
Looking at it right now, we're already at 120. So we're at 120 inside the vehicle, about 20 minutes in.
21 minutes in, 120 degrees.
And again, it's not your typical 120, you know, Florida weather, real feel or whatever. It is still. There's
Very
no
still.
air movement whatsoever in this truck right now.
The 130 mark, if you can see that right there. So we're 25 minutes in and we're teetering on 130 right now.
So I know with 5 minutes left, all I can really think about right now
5 minutes out
is getting outside this vehicle. Like, all I want to do right now is open this handle, get out of there. You know, even if it's 95 degrees outside right now, to me that feels like heaven. I would love to be in 95
exactly.
right now. So it's one of those unbearable things right now. I'm drenched head to foot, there's no doubt about it, with sweat. So
right now, I would have to assume right now panic is setting in your dog. He's barking ridiculous at the window. He's pawing. He's getting at the doors and windows, which as he's doing that as a cry for help, what's that also doing?
It's raising his body
It's
temperature.
making him hotter because he's screaming and he's wrestling with the door and he's punching at the door. If me and Joe start screaming nonstop and punching at the door and ripping at the interior, that would easily probably add another 10 degrees on top of his winter coat, on top of his unknown factor of when am I getting out of here. So if I was a dog right now, I would really, really be panicked right at this moment.
Absolutely. If they're still alive, to be
Correct.
completely honest with you.
Yeah, if they're still alive at 28 minutes in, I would be panicked. Show you, we're at right around 132. So 132 degrees right now, which is ridiculous. Actually, we're almost close to 134 now that I look and it's not bouncing around. So we're almost 134 degrees.
Of completely still air.
29 minutes in. So we've increased over a degree per minute so far.
It's awful. I want to point something out real quick. Our fingers are actually, I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, they can see it. This is HD, baby.
Yeah, but they're wrinkled. It's almost as if we've been sitting in a bathtub.
That's how, if you can't see on this HD Sony 4K camera in high definition how much we are sweating and how much we're perspiring, look at my fingers. My fingers look like I just got out of a hot tub or a pool. I've been sweating so much, our fingers are actually wrinkling like we've been sitting in a pool. You know how you get in the pool, your kid's in the bathtub for a long period of time as he's playing, you pull him out and he's all wrinkled? That's what my fingers are doing. My fingers are actually wrinkled from the perspiration that's been sitting on me for the last 32 minutes now. And right now, we're approaching 36 degrees.
I think it just bounced when you moved it, so
So you can see that right there. We're at 136 degrees. So an increase of 36 degrees since we first started this.